Now, let's continue in chapter 8, but now it will be about integration. Here we have the property, the rule that is in the theorem 8.2, integration rule for exponential function. In the page 830 says, the integral of e to the x power dx with respect to dx will be, obviously because the integral is the inverse property of derivative. And yesterday I said that the derivative of e of x is e of x, then the integral of e of x is x to the x power plus c. Now, when we have something different than x in the exponent, will be a u or du. Well, the answer will be e to the u power plus c. Now let's make a problem. In the page 533, I will make 48. The exercise is e to the negative x to the 4th power times negative 4x to the 3rd power of dx. Well, in this situation, the exponent is something different than the x. We have to say that this will be u. The exponent, in this situation, always the exponent is the u. Probably we will have double substitution, but in this situation, it's only one. And u is equal to negative x to the 4th power. Now, we send this, remember we have to make the derivative, will be negative 4x to the 4 minus 1, 3 of dx. Now, du divided by negative 4x to the 3rd power is equal to dx. Now, here we have the integral. Let's make the substitution. E to the u times negative 4x to the 3rd power. Dx is all this expression. That means will be du over negative 4x to the 3rd power. It's the same. That means we may cancel. And this will be e to the u power of du. And we already know the result of this is e to the u plus c. The final answer, because we said that u is negative x to the 4th power, e is equal to x to the 4th power, 4 plus c. This is e. Now, I will solve the exercise 56 in your book. E to the x power, e to the x minus e to the negative x of dx. Now this is the problem. We have a parenthesis, we may do distributive property here. And e to the x power times e to the x power will, remember we had the same base, we add the exponent, will be e to the 2x minus e to the x times e to the x negative x here will be 1 plus negative 1. That will be 0. That will be e to the 0 power. Now, this is the multiplication of all of this. Now, remember all the numbers to the 0 power is 1. E to the 2x minus 1 of dx. Now, in this situation, that will be our u, will be 2x. du is equal to 2 of dx. That means dx will be du divided by 2 is equal to dx. Now let's make substitution. Remember here we have to split the integral will be e to the 2x of dx minus dx here. Now in this, because it's 1, we don't write it here. Now this u will be e to the u power, and dx for this one will be du of 2 minus. Now what is the derivative of dx with a 1 here? Is x. We have x plus c. We already made the integration of this part. Now in this part, this will be 1/2 of e to the u of du minus x plus c. Now, we already have the integral of this one. Part of the formula is e to the u minus x plus c. Now, this e to the u, we already know that u is 2x, will be 1/2 e to the 2x power minus x plus c. That is the answer for that one. The next problem will be the problem number 58. It's here, 58. E to the 2x or 1 plus e to the 2x second power of the x. Now, the first step in this one is integral. We have a parenthesis with exponent. We may do this to FOIL here, as a matter of fact, and expand this one. But let's try to make a u all this part. Okay? Let's make u is equal to 1 plus e to the 2x. I'm trying to solve all the integral. Now, du in this situation, the derivative of 1 is 0, and the derivative of e to the 2x, remember, is the derivative is this one. The derivative of u is equal to the derivative of e to the u times u prime. This u prime in this situation, this part that is here, the exponent, the derivative of 2x is only 2, multiplied by e to the 2x of dx. Now let's simplify this figure. We will have du divided by 2 to the 2x is equal to dx. Now, making substitutions. E to the 2x divided by u to the second power, because all this is u, times dx. I mean, that is du over 2 e to the 2x power. And now we may cancel. We cancel this thing, and we get only with 1/2 u to the second power of du. Now, let's rewrite this one. It will be 1/2 u to the -2 power of du. Simple integration. We have to add 1 to the exponent. Will be u to the -2 plus 1 will be -1 divided by this result, -1 plus c. Now, let's rewrite this one. It will be negative outside 1/2. The u has an exponent negative. I will write it here. Plus c. Now, substitution. We know the substitution here is, all this expression, it will be negative 2 times 1 plus e to the 2x plus c. That is the integral in this problem.